Oh, now I'm starting to understand. This is why it was 150 a roll. Oh. All right, what's up everybody? Good morning. Here we are. Like I always say, another beautiful day in paradise. So today I'm going to attempt to continue the construction of the shed podcast studio build to extend it out into this yard. So I'm picking up 2 big rolls of turf today from this turf recycling place. So I wanted to do like green turf outside to make a deck area next to the shed, and I basically wanted to just do it just like the floor of the shed is. The only thing is, this stuff is really expensive. So I was just trying to think up ideas, and finally it hit me. Basically, you can buy reused field turf on Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap. You get like a 30-foot roll by 7.5 feet wide for 150 bucks. So crazy deal, and we're gonna see how it looks. We're gonna go there right now. I'm going to Millville right now. I'm about to leave, and I'm going to show you guys the whole process. But the idea is transforming this backyard the way it is right now into a chill spot paradise that we can possibly even do podcasts out here, chill out, grill out, and live the dream. So let's do it. Just hooked up the trailer. All right, we're cruising. Back roads here. Summers Point to Millville. So actually it's about 49 minutes when I started the journey. Got the trailer hooked up and we're ready to get this turf. So this is basically how to transform your backyard into a hillbilly ghetto courtyard for on the cheap. So let's do it. We had to make a pit stop at the Wawa. We're actually in the Wawa that's literally right next to the Vineland Flea Market.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Had to do a coffee before claims because this is a big claim we're about to make. The turf claim. All right, now we're out here in the farm country. This is the part of South Jersey that nobody thinks about. Everyone's like, Jersey Shore, Jersey Shore. They don't think about all the farmland that's out here. We are literally about to be at this spot though. And my phone just slid under the seat. We are coming up on this. One minute away. Actually, it's probably right here. Would that make sense?
Turn right onto Martin
Oh, I
Avenue.
see
Then
it.
your destination
Wow.
will be on the right.
This is epic. This
Your
guy
destination is on the right.
just has turf in his whole yard right now. No way, this is real. He just has bales of turf doggy. This is so crazy. See it? I'm just hopping out and checking this out. He's probably here, he probably lives here, but this is what we're getting today. 2 big doggy rolls of this turf. Oh, it has the screenings in there, but you can easily just get rid of them. Wow. This has, see the white line from being on the field? Oh, we don't want that, but I mean, basically he's just gonna load 2 of these Donnies in here. Oh, yeah. They're not that heavy when they're rolled out. It said like 1,700 pounds, but I don't think that's even true. Okay, yeah, no problem. I just wanted to take a little look, but yeah, it's perfect.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
So should I just leave it right there? Or should I back up more?
Turn it around. You're good, but just you could turn it around and face that way.
Okay.
Stop anyone.
2.
Cool.
Yeah, this guy's a legend. He's coming out with a forklift. Obviously, you would have to have one for this operation. I do have a couch in here, but I'm just gonna slide that to the front. And just put them right here. Well, however he puts them in, really, I don't care. So basically over by the shed, in that whole part of the yard, we're just gonna have this. It's actually nicer. I mean, it's not nicer because it's used, but brand new, this would be nicer than what they sell at Home Depot. And way cheaper. Way cheaper. Because I'm about to get, what am I about to get actually? I'm about to get, let me just see this because I can't calculate it in my head. 840 square feet, I believe, for 300 bucks. So yeah, no way. This is so much cheaper here. Is this the special attachment for the turf?
Yeah. I go in the middle.
That's pretty cool. You made that?
Well, it's a regular. They use it for carpet.
Oh, but you had it specifically welded all like that though, huh?
Well, I cut it off. I made it fit like this to my foot.
Wow.
If not, see, they're so heavy that it would be tipping over the forklift.
Yeah, it looks pretty genius to me. Do you live here?
Yeah.
Nice. So I didn't make you come out from somewhere else to get it?
No.
This is nice here. You got a nice spot here. Do people buy this stuff often?
Oh, yeah.
Or they're scared of it, maybe? Because it looked like, in my head, it was like so much heavier than it is. Like it's better in real life than it is in...
Oh, well, there's a lot of professionals. They got machines and...
All right, yeah. I got you.
Landscapers and...
Well, for the price, it's definitely a good deal.
What I found out, no matter what you charge, they still want it for half.
Yeah, but that's...
You could tell them $200, they'd want it for $150. You could tell them $150, they want it for $100. You could sell it to them for $100, they want it for $50.
Yeah, all right.
You know what I
I
mean?
got you. I sell stuff too, so I'm just going to give you exactly what you asked. Do you got me?
Yeah.
Because that's how life...
Because I pay tax. People don't realize. It's all use cash. I still pay cash. I still pay taxes on this stuff, you know?
And it's just like, it is what it is. That's the price you put on there, so... I mean, reality of it is.
You
need me to sign something?
Yeah.
He said there's like a whole bunch of other people that sell this stuff. Well, not a whole bunch. There's a few other people. And they list like crazy listings on Facebook, like by the square foot. They list one listing for $149, another listing for $150 a roll, one listing for $120 a roll. So the whole Facebook marketplace is just spammed with different turf deals. But this is the first person who answered, was his friend. So this is the first person I went to, because I'm more about just getting the product than sitting around talking about it, to be honest. This might just have to, if this has some white on it, where the one we get has some white on it, we'll just cut it. Or I mean, we'll just literally just spray paint it. Here he comes, the boy himself, with his specific little penis looking attachment. Turf gang, baby. He's in there. legend. Oh yeah. Turf gang. That's it right there. Oh yeah. No. Summers Point.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like the crab shack.
That's everybody knows about it. All right, now he saw the dump trailer and he sees how perfectly you can fit it, and now he wants to hire me to deliver this to people down where I live. But the reality is, with the gas prices, you'd have to pay, I'd have to charge like 200 just to like 100 a roll, just to even make it worth it. And that's even cutting it, because I got to drive out here, get it, and then drive it back. But I probably would do it, honestly. Look at this legend. Turf gang, baby. No, he's not this much of a legend.
So you're a landscaper?
A landscaper? No. My dad is, though.
Oh, really?
He does hardscaping. I just do, I do like video production, so I'm just setting all this outside of my shed. I have a podcast studio in my in a big shed.
Really?
And the whole front of it is like just dirt and shit. It looks like shit, so I'm just gonna lay it out and set up like some chairs and stuff. Make it look nice, like a little courtyard, you know?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Man, you're gonna be a millionaire.
Well,
Gonna
we'll
make
see.
a movie,
I don't know about a millionaire, but
commercials. You got a card?
yeah, I do.
Give me a card.
Let me sit.
I'll send you some business.
Well, thank you so much, dude. What was your name?
Vincent.
Vincent. I knew that already. Vincent, the
Someday-
turf god.
I'll make a YouTube video. I'll call you.
Okay. If you can't get a hold of my number, then you can email that email. But my actual phone number is on the other paper.
Oh yeah, I'll put it
All right.
on here.
All right. Thank you so much, dude.
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
All right.
Who's the Mickey? Is that your girlfriend?
That's my wife. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Good luck, man. You're doing good.
Yeah. She's 8 months plus pregnant right now, so we're about to have a baby any minute. That's why I'm rushing out of here.
Oh, go, go, go.
Later. Hopefully not any minute, but in the next like week.
Go. You never know.
You never know. That guy was a legend. Total legend. Having the dump trailer was a massive plus for this project. But he could have put them in the truck. So really, you wouldn't need much more than just a pickup truck. 8-foot bed would help, but it's not necessary, because you could just leave the tailgate down. All right, the princess. Do you want to see the goods?
Yeah.
So this whole sheet is just gonna unravel all the way across the yard, from in front of here, 30 feet across, and then the other one I'm gonna cut in its sections and put it How good is this idea?
So nice. And then like around the edges we can put something. I'm not like a yard
Yeah, but
expert,
it's not like thick. Like I thought it was like this thick because it was from a field. It's not gonna look that weird. It's not even that far off the ground. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
And it's thick. Like it's heavy. It has this stuff in it because that's what weighs it down for like playing soccer. But I guess I have to just like shake it out and shop vac it out somehow.
150.
150. Yeah, it was a good deal.
Does it have the white marks
On here it does,
from the sock?
but I'm just gonna literally spray paint that. This one I don't know if it has it, but I mean it is what it is. It's gonna look so good. All right, so considering how good this is gonna be, it's not really that difficult to do. So moving the flower boxes out of the way, move the cinder blocks, everything, cut down whatever stuff's growing here, and then move all this stuff, the trash can, that table, the rafts, the grill, and that's pretty much it. So it's not really that much to get out of the way, and then I can move the stuff over here and then resituate everything when it's done. Okay, the first plan here is this piece starts right here. Yeah, down there. It's folded over a little bit. So if I place it in the yard over there, it'd be more likely that I could roll it out like a rug. Instead of dumping it right here, then it'll want to roll that way into the fence. Put it over there, roll it out, see where we're at. That's the first plan. My plan is to get this on a nice angle so that when we pull it out, I can move it with a 2x4, hopefully. It didn't even slide at all yet. Move it with a 2x4 and place it here so that it rolls out. Because I don't know how, it's not very heavy, but the filler is so heavy. What is that stuff?
Didn't he have it rolled up like that?
He had
rolled it to you?
He had huge piles of rolled up ones, like hundreds of them.
Is there like patches missing from this grass?
No. He was claiming landscapers buy this and put it down in people's houses. So if that ever happened, there's no way it's missing something. All right, so what's the plan?
You tell me.
Grab this for a sec. My plan would be grab a 2x4, that random, shove it up in there, and then try to move it on an angle so that when I pull out, I think the 2x4 is the best. So when I pull out, the angle's better than it is right now.
Okay. With all those nails?
Other than all the nails. But I can just take those out. I gotta take them out. They're too crazy, right?
It's hot as hell. Finley's coming. Oh, you guys see that? Look at this. Well, she was moving.
It's gonna be
She
loud.
starts. It's loud.
Not like crazy loud.
I'll show you guys Lucky. She moves a lot when I'm in like the sun. That's why usually I'll put like something over my stomach so I don't wake her up. But look. Hi, Luxter. You hanging? What are you doing? You look thirsty. Let me get this girl some water.
All right, so I had to straighten it back out by putting the trailer down a little bit. Shoving this 2x4 in there Just gonna have to go deeper than this. We ain't got no chance of moving this. So I gotta just dump it. There's really nothing else I can do. So this is all hung up on here. So I'm just gonna cut that. I think the reason these are so heavy, well, the main reason is all of the fill that they use in them. See all that? Must be shaking out. That's what it said on the post. Like you could just grab this like you were gonna shake out a rug. This is totally filled with the fill for the field. Wow, I'm lucky I put it here though. So even just this piece right here, because of how much fill is in there, is like really, really heavy. But after being shaken, not heavy at all. The only problem is, where do you put it all? I mean, this will vacuum it up, but okay, so when I picked it up, I had no idea how hard it was actually going to be to move this stuff. So I dumped it out of the trailer here. But I need it moved from where it is to basically like right here so it can be rolled out. I have a feeling that this 2x4 is just gonna break, but this is one of the ideas I had, pulling it with the truck, and that's what I'm gonna try first. Because it that was literally the most successful dumb idea I ever had. It moved it almost perfectly into place. Okay, brand new plan. I saw online somebody put a rope through a roll of this, just a rope. This, I don't know how that would work. It would just rip through. But basically they had the fold at the top. So I just attached a 2x4 here with a bunch of bolts. And I'm gonna put 2 of these around it. These 2 things, attach them to a rope that goes to the trailer, and then from the trailer to the truck, and then I'll pull it that way, but the rope will go this way. That's the plan. So attaching it like this, one on one side, one on the other, with a rope, pull it, and hopefully it just does that, and I can shake it out. Insanity though. Okay, here's the new setup to unravel this beast. I'm just gonna go really, really slow, inch by inch, looking out the window, seeing if it's moving. Oh no. So that's just moving the trailer. This is a bad idea. Instead of around the trailer, now we're around the tree. Big tree. It is rolling. Oh, it is. I gotta check something. That's tight. Okay. Hopefully it rolls. Rolls out. See, that's not even that tight. I guess it was. Oh wow, I didn't want to do that. I might put something in between there, like a piece of carpet. Alright, so this is basically what happened. So I'll get all the screenings out of there and then roll this piece back over and then unroll the rest of it. I'm wondering if I got a couple of feet though, I can still pull it. Yeah, I'm thinking yeah. This is the craziest operation ever, but this is a typical one of my ideas. Starts off great, turns into a massacre, ends great. So this is a crazy process where I'm basically vacuuming them now. Well, I was already over here.
Because this is Bob's section and it's nice and shaded right here.
Go.
So, a little PSA. I don't really know anything about it, but Turner has mentioned it like a couple of times in the past week. I guess there's a bunch of scams going on, like with YouTube, like fake accounts. I know it's happening to his brother Ben as well. So if you guys don't hear it straight from the horse's mouth, the horses being me and Turner and I, it's not real. If we don't like, I don't know what are the scams. You know them. I don't know what they are.
They're talking about giving away items in the comment section, and they just comment to like hundreds of different people on hundreds of different YouTube channels that they won like a computer or a GoPro, or they were talking about the printer, but we didn't give away a printer. You'll only ever win a giveaway if we call it out in a video through our giveaways. So don't answer or respond to any of the text messages they're telling people to text them, or any of the comments that might look like our channel but are definitely not our channel. That's a big scam. Sorry that it has to happen, but it's happening all over YouTube right now, to a lot of different people. No idea why, but don't respond or give money to anybody. I mean, why would you anyway? But
Yeah, don't do that.
please don't, because they're using our names to get money from people, because they're disguising themselves as our channel, and they're basically using people's good names to scam money out of other people. So
I ain't got time for that bullshit.
okay, I'm defeated today. This is as far as I got with the turf. This is a literal big interesting thing to figure out. If I had like 3 grown other men with me, like 4 guys, we could just roll this out and kick it out easy, but I'm doing this like a one-man crew basically. But it's not going to stop our fun. First off, we are going to get these done, because this whole piece, about half of this roll, is basically cashed out. And this is some grade, well, nah, that's not. This is some grade A AstroTurf though, when it's finished. Like better than the stuff you can get at Home Depot. Like it's thicker, you know what I mean?
It's not, it's gonna be.
It's for out, like, I mean, it's all for outdoors, but wow.
It's gonna be nice.
But we found last night, we were down at the beach for the full moon. Shout out to the person who told us about it.
Sasha.
Sasha told Sammy about the moon. And it was all that in a bag of chips.
It was very cool. And like, I guess we didn't film with the GoPro.
No, I didn't bring the
but
camera.
there was like a little gully, or whatever, I don't know what you call it, but like you'd walk down and then there was like, because it was super high tide because of the full moon, so you'd walk and then there's like this nice, clean, clear little
river
shallow, yeah, I call it a gully, and then there's more sand and then the ocean. But it was cool because you like walk through there, and it was nice and flat and still and fresh. So like,
we have a video we shot there. Should we play it?
Oh yeah, we could play it now.
I got the crystal! I got the crystal! Oh, look at it, Paul! Look at it!
We got the crystal. We got the crystal.
So we're gonna bring the Mingo and the Swad down to the beach and try to go okay, we're gonna do this as safe as possible, because I know before when we went on the rafts we didn't actually get to go because it wasn't safe.
Well, we could bring the bumblebee for me, right?
No, I can use it if he comes. If he doesn't come, I'll just use the Swan. I heard you, Crow. Oh. Oh. Oh, he wants to come out. But we're gonna bring him down. We're gonna drive all the way to the end of where the river starts flowing and try to ride them down the lazy river, and bring like light headlamps and lights so we can like light the way.
Yeah.
And I'll just imagine like I'm in the boats in Harry Potter going to Hogwarts.
Oh my gosh.
And play the music like.
Yeah, I have to get the actual like good lights, because even the flash on the phone wasn't bright enough. You couldn't see that it was like a little gully. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? All right, we're loaded up. The sun is setting. This is about to be a gnarly mission, but probably really fun. Come join us as we go on the lazy river. Okay, so we made it down here to the beach. Mingo and Swan. I'll bring the Mingo first. And there is a river forming for us to potentially go sailing down. Maybe, or just me float around in it and just laugh at me. I'll show you guys how cool this river is though. Mingos! Mingo!
Wait, look at the weird foam that's in there. Mingo.
The foam?
Yeah, just go take a Mingo.
The river is not flowing like it was last night. So this is the area that we're calling the river here. It's getting pretty deep right now, actually. So at a certain point, it'll get so deep that it'll push its way through here and start flowing down. Because as of right now, it's just collecting water. This is the head of the river right here. This will be the first test of these things. So we're just coasting right now. Actually just floating in the murky water. What'd you say?
So let's do this.
Alright, get on it. Get on it. Take 2. The Flamingo 2.0 challenge.
Oh wait.
Is that the comfort for you? That's where you want the pillow? I'm just asking.
No. Wait, where should I put the pillow?
Where do you want it? I don't know if you should go in there. It's too crazy. Because the way you look right now, I'm thinking just chill out. Like by the shore. And let the big kids
Why are
play.
you treating me?
And like let the big kids play in the river. Is that the seating you need?
Oh, I think I'm stuck. You look so heavy. You're I'm stuck. Babe.
I'll pull you out. Just hold on. Hold on to the tail. Right here, right? I mean, you're floating now. Does it feel fun?
Yeah.
Is it kind of fun?
Yeah.
It is, right? It's like a baby pool. I'll go over there just in case something comes, and then I'll break it up for you.
You can't just tie us. It's working.
Yeah, we're on the lazy river now, baby. Right?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
For real?
Yeah, we're floating. We're floating out here.
This is the craziest thing. It's so calm though. And we literally are floating down the river. We're coming up on shore now. Pull me into the river more.
I gotta pull you in, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't like this. It's gross. It's poop water.
It's not poop water. It's
Yeah,
fresh
he
from the
gave me the
ocean.
flashlight because I couldn't see. Look, it's poop water.
It's from the ocean. It just came here.
Yeah, poop water.
How's that poop water? It literally just...
The ocean is dirty. Like, yeah, salt water is good for you, but do you know how much pollution's in the ocean? Disgusting. Oh, especially this ocean. Look at this. No, show them the actual. Oh my gosh, look at the side of your swan.
What is that, poopy from the ocean?
Babe, your swan is filthy.
What are you claiming?
I don't like this.
You're over it?
Actually, I can just get up and walk.
You can just stand up. What do you mean? It's literally 2 inches deep.
Yeah. We're out of here.
Guess it's not flowing enough for her. All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Here we are in the beautiful Summers Point, and we're about to go to our new favorite breakfast place that we just discovered 2 weeks ago, basically.
Earthly Cafe.
And we've been here about 10 times already.
Yeah, we've been here.
Almost like every other day.
Yeah. Because it's that good.
Well, really, it's just because nobody really knows about it, and not that many people go there because it's not like a pop-in joint. So, like, you can't go there to be seen, so nobody around here cares to go there.
That's true. And it's not, like, the most convenient location, only because, like, they have a little parking lot, but this road, especially in the summer, is extremely busy. So it's, like, kind of a burden. Like, we never park in this parking lot. We always park right here.
I've parked that far away just to go to Wawa. So, think of it. It's not even that far.
That's a little dramatic. He's
like in the back.
stretching that a little
I'm
bit.
just saying, like, what do you mean?
I don't mind it. I'm just saying, like, people who come down, they want to be, like, right here, especially people with kids or, like, big families. Like, grandma and grandpa don't want to walk.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's vegan too, most of this stuff, which doesn't bother me, obviously, because I don't eat meat. But a lot of people probably don't come here because they want some bacon.
That's true.
Here it is, though. Outside seating, little sign on the window. That's the only advertising they have. Gordon Ramsay would put up a big sign so people know it's here. Some cool surfboards in the corner. Is Finn coming this summer?
I think so.
Oh, they put some smoothies, whips. That's the advertising, but we're right across from City Hall. right over there. That's Summers Point City Hall, the library, volunteer fire department, the historical museum. We never really knew about that. But yeah, living the dream out here. Sure rod. Wow.
Kids pancakes.
Thank you.
And then you should be all set, right?
For the kids.
This is not for the kids.
That's the breakfast bowl, but the thing is the
I get the same
big
thing.
pancakes are huge.
The big pancakes are huge and they're like, are they organic?
These are gluten-free, so they're like really filling, right?
They're thicker, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like they're probably whole grain or something. I don't know. But they're more filling, so. And that's pretty big.
All right, here we are. Welcome back to another episode of Breakfast with Dad. Today we are at the Earthly Cafe. Here he goes. He's not in the best mood today. This guy's got a Tesla. Breakfast with Dad.
Are you kidding?
What's so good?
No, absolutely nothing.
But let's see what you order here today.
No, dude, you gotta stop.
Go ahead. No, I want to do a video of it.
All right, but not now.
Yeah, right now.
We're entering. We can't now.
No, we can.
You can't.
This is a food review for the guy.
No, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we got the surf vibe out here.
I'm gonna have to combine. Maybe I could serve on that board.
That would be a good one to go on.
Well, mainly if you weighed almost freaking 200 pounds.
You could probably ride this.
Never in a million
Yeah,
years.
on a decent small day, nice
A decent
breakers.
I couldn't get, never. Would have to be 10 foot and someone would have to pull me into it. I'm so lazy.
These are cool though, huh?
Super cool. Who made that board?
They're all the same, I guess. Whatever this little logo is, right?
It says here, I don't know.
Probably the guy who owns this place.
Maybe.
All right, we brought my mom and dad out to one of our favorite little restaurants here in Summers Point. Wow.
You won't break it.
You want to take that out today?
You wish.
It was shreddable out there today.
No, it's not.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's
You're
small.
coming out this way?
Yeah, it's small. It did a lot of, I don't know what's the deal.
Sausage, egg, and cheese, is that your wrap?
Wow.
Is that sausage on it?
Damn, boys.
You might not be able to eat here.
Why?
Because if fucking someone's on their phone, they're gonna hit this fucking truck and I'm not being part of it.
All right.
Blessings on the fruit and vine, blessings on the root. Right? Blessings on our meal. Amen.
Dude, this is just extortion tactics. Let's see if what can I tell
No,
this
you
guy?
actually look way better in real life than you do in the picture.
I don't
The
think
lady, the young girl at the Wawa today,
What are we doing now?
on the farmer's market in Summers Point.
Going to the job,
Dad's
Johnny,
idea.
for your wife because she's very, very, very pregnant, and that whole load is just like down on her bladder, and it's just
Make
like
sure you just have to go
it's
big.
by the time she
The baby
gets there,
doesn't
she
come
won't
out.
have to pee
In there?
because it'll
Oh,
be
gosh.
down.
You'd be mad.
More than bad.
Are you actually going in the Caprioni?
Yeah, this is traumatizing. Can you hold my bag?
Don't sit on the seat.
All right, so we're here at the Summers Point Farmers Market, which happens every
Saturday.
Saturday. And our friend Rob and his wife are here.
They run this at farmers market.
Yeah, and they run the farmers market, so the campster had to come here, so we're here.
Produce Rob.
Produce Rob.
Formerly Carpenter Rob, formerly Concrete Rob.
That's one of my.
I wish.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I met him with my son named Rob.
Produce,
I wish this was my brother.
Produce Rob, dude, your setup is nice though, dude. Very nice.
What's up? I heard you just made it to the porta potty. I heard there was just a mad rush to the porta. Did you like the room in there though? I got the big one.
Yes. Oh, you
Yeah,
did that?
yeah.
Oh, because that's the first thing I said. I was like, oh, thank God it's a big one.
The big one.
Somebody laid a deuce in there, though. She was just moving around.
Was she? Oh, no, I know what you're Such a beautiful feeling. You look so cute.
Thank you.
Classic.
Damn, look at the rims, babe.
Yeah, but that thing has to be
The rims
Keep going,
don't
drive a
match.
little
The rims
bit.
don't match. Let me see. It's rusty?
It's not worth. Yeah, it's all rusty. See it?
The inside is
It's not worth
mint.
$7,000.
It is, yeah, it is.
Oh wow.
It probably has
Oh, yeah, this
5,000
is worth
original
it.
miles
If
on
you're
it.
Keith Dooner and you can put it in your garage and fix it up, know what you're doing.
All right, just got the package just in time. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh wow, wait till you see this.
What is it?
You're gonna be blown away, baby. No, we didn't. No, we did not.
Let me see this. Ooh, I've been
Just in
waiting
time for the podcast, baby. Look at that. No way.
You got it,
The
dude.
12 inchers,
This
baby.
is what I wanted. So like,
It's
this-
an iron-on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. So I wanted the big dogs so that I could put it, because I like getting like just blank crew necks or blank zip ups that are like oversized, obviously, and then you can stick them either on the front of the crew neck or on the back of the zip up and pop them.
Coffee before claims, baby. So here's what happened. I just want to give the rundown real quick.
Oh my god, they
From
are
our,
iron on.
they're iron-on.
They're amazing.
From our adventures on the patch thing. So I was like, New Jersey is supposed to be the embroidery capital. So I went and ordered patches from a website, and I was thinking, oh, they must embroider these in the United States. Let's do it. I paid extra money thinking made in the USA, what a dream. Ended up getting the package, and all they did was they ordered them from China and drop shipped them from there to us, charging us $1.50 each patch extra for something that wasn't even made in the United States. So I said, screw that, cut out the middleman, and went and ordered these straight up. And look at the quality, they look amazing.
You always gotta cut out the middleman or you're just gonna get gypped.
Yeah, but if they were made in the United States, I wouldn't even have cared to pay more. But the fact that they were advertising it like that and just scamming
that happens
us.
a lot too, so like, it's just
These though?
smarter to put in the extra effort and just do it yourself. These, I'm like stoked about this. I'm putting this on a sweatshirt today. Maybe a couple. I have to do a count.
There's 30 in here.
Okay, 30.
Yeah,
Let me just take one, maybe two.
maybe 5. Why wouldn't you? I bought these basically for us.
Because I always do that and then like I don't end up like,
Somebody might want to buy one of these, but
you guys are gonna want to buy these. I know.
these are gonna go on hats
Wait
and
until you
stuff
see
too,
the
though.
sweatshirt that I put it on. I gotta pull it out the woodwork, so it might be in the attic. Ruru.
All right, so I finally rolled it out, but this is why this stuff is cheap. Because you need a freaking machine or like 5 guys just to roll it out, because the infill inside of it is so heavy, it's absolutely insane. But if I move the trailer up a little bit, I could roll this one out and then cut the first strip that's going to go right there. But I think I should be able to get to that by today. But for now, it's so hot and humid out, I'm about to go jump in the bay right now for a little dip. This smells like you after a Taco Tuesday.
That's
down
a
here.
damn lie. It smells like you after talking to Tuesday.
It smells like me after an Eddie day. We're down at the bay. It's a little stinky from the low tide. What the heck is this? It's a float. This is not the ocean. The beach is that way. This is not the ocean.
Do you want to just go to the ocean?
Or should I go over there where those people are?
Yeah, I would just go, right?
All right, this is we're doing a little tour of the SP today. Farmers Market, the cafe, and here's the Summers Point Beach.
This is the SP beach.
Sammy used to go here.
When I was like a
And there was a dock out there.
There was a dock, and like the water's, I don't know how it is now. It still looks a little creepy, but there, when you go in, it's like your feet sink into the mud, and it's super, super creepy.
It's
So
not muddy
it's
here.
Right here, but like this looks a little. This is reminding me of the seafoam from the other night. It's a little traumatizing.
All right, first time swimming at the Summers Point Beach in my whole life. Let's sit.
Bay mud. He's claiming. What'd I say? He doesn't like it. Chris. That's nasty. So you need like little booties, beach booties to be going in here. That is so gross.
Now you could go in the ocean and after you would feel refreshed. It's almost like you feel dirtier after you got it.
I'll hose you down when we get home.
Kind of a funny
How
one
was
there,
it though?
right?
Was it nice?
It was a funny one there, right?
I love
Just to
it.
go in once.
I love it. That was a step. That was a stunt.
It's so shallow. Okay, so we found out why this stuff is so cheap. Because unless you're a complete madman or have a machine, like I said, you're not going to get this unrolled. Because that was just literally absurd. And that other one, no idea if I'm even going to be able to unroll it. Unless I have like 3 other people. So what I did was I basically took the vacuum and started sticking it all down in here, vacuuming it out for hours, basically. Altogether, probably hours, yeah. So, like, look, I'll show you guys. It basically fills up in here. I take the screenings, take everything off. I'll probably fill it up more than this, but it does get hard to suck when it gets too high. And then I just dump it in here. And that's all that stuff. So maybe if I wanted to use it for something, I could, I guess. I don't know what it would be good for. Someone might want it. And then bring this back over. So this is what I was doing to get it to roll over. Shut it. Put the tube back on. Sometimes it won't right away like suck. Have good suction. I don't know. I got this from Walmart, so it's not the best brand ever. Just vacuum it out, like. So I basically did that with like 10 full of those, and then it made it a little bit heavier. But this is absurd, to say the least. So you guys can see it firsthand. Just that one little piece had that much screening in it. That's how you can tell it was so heavy. So they say, I guess, you get what you pay for, and you get, with the AstroTurf, you also get a job. But there's probably a million ways that I could have done this easier, but I was not prepared for it. I didn't know it would be this heavy. I knew it had the infill, but I had no idea what that meant. This is crazy. I can shovel this out of here, it's so thick. No joke. I can legit use a shovel. There's that much of it. Oh, now I'm starting to understand. This is why it was 150 a roll. Oh. So after shoveling it, now there's still some infill in the turf. Like, not as much, you know, after you get it out the first time, but there's still a decent amount. You gotta vacuum it. But yeah, the process is extremely tedious. But to get the turf to where it's usable, it has to be done. So I got myself into this. I'm gonna get us out of this back on top with an epic turfed back. So it's gonna be 20 feet. So what I would like to really do is get this thing completely cleared off and see how long it actually is. Because if they're actually 30, which hopefully they're a little bit more than 30, so we have room to work with it. But if this is 20 feet, it's gonna be 20, 20, and then the 2 extra pieces that we cut off of for the last 20. So 30 feet would actually fit this almost perfectly. Let me see, how wide are these actually? Or I mean 20 feet, not 30 feet. The rolls are 30 feet, this is 20 feet. By, let's just hope this is even. So that's pretty good. That's, yeah, that's good. It's for sure 7.5. It's more than that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this is a literal disaster to do alone with no machines or anything. The fact that I even had the dump trailer made it a million times easier, but wow, I'm trying to turn this beast over. I don't know, has anybody watching ever used this kind of material before? And how would you use it if you did? Obviously a skid loader, but I don't have that. Finally got it over. And it's actually like all pouring out. Now I'm gonna have to like still shovel that into the trailer though. But I think if I like grab this end, I could shake it and pull it and then actually lay it out on a legit piece and then cut it. Okay, this is the real review right now. Facebook Marketplace post said 7.5 feet wide by 30 feet long. Let's see. It's gonna max out my whole tape, if it is. But the first cut will only have to be 20 feet. So if this is 30 or more, perfect for us. If it's not, might not be that good. Might have to reconfigure how I'm gonna cut it. The insaneness of actually getting this carpeting clean, very hardcore. That's like a 10 in brutalness. But the fact that that's 30 feet there, and that's how much extra just on one roll we got, which is probably another 10 feet. Let me just look, because that's the maxed, it maxed out the tape, but I have this one. Just to give a general idea of how much Vincent the farmer gave us for 150 bucks. So yeah, right there's an extra almost 10 feet. Shy of 10 feet, but at least 9. Okay, this is good news. This is the final position it'll be in before it actually gets turned over and cut. We have 40 feet instead of 30 still to determine this. So you get a lot of material. You just gotta abuse yourself, and then abuse yourself a little more, and then abuse yourself some more. But I think I'm done with this for today because we have to go to the grocery store right now. But this is going to be epic. A lot more difficult than I thought, but so was everything about the shed. And the shed build took longer and was more intricate than ever could have imagined, but it turned out better than I could have imagined. So to have the shed set up the way it is, and then to walk out onto some nice clean looking AstroTurf. So not the bottom of here, but the top. It's a little dirty, but I can even clean it, vacuum it. I was about to bail on the project for the night, but I'm not. I'm about to make the first cut. Once I cut it once, I can pull it over, put it in place, and then turn the other one over, because it'll be in 2 pieces, so it won't be as heavy. Now it's getting so crazy, I have to get the chainsaw out and try to cut this down. Alright, let's just pull this over and see what it looks like. So I guess we're going to have to determine, since this side's pretty much straight, the side that they gave it to me on, and the side I cut it on, pretty straight. So just this looks like the straight edge though. That has a little bubble over. Okay, so that's the beginning of it. This little piece needs to be trimmed here, straightened a little bit, or I can overlay them and then see what looks good. So we have a second piece there, and then this is going to be hit. Okay, so I'm going to end this video off here. The battery died on that last clip, so I didn't finish to get to say what I wanted to say, but this is just the beginning, the first piece of turf down. Wait until you guys see the finished product. We're a lot further along than is shown in the video, but I couldn't let it run any longer. It's already an hour long, so stay tuned for the next video. Keep pushing everyone and stay cool because it is a hot summer. I literally just walked outside and I'm already sweating. I did want to show you guys real quickly though, this is how much infill I actually took out of that turf. So if you're planning on doing something like this, make sure you have a good back or a team of people to do it or a freaking machine, because hand shoveling and vacuuming all of this was no freaking joke. See you guys in the next one.